Hey guys, it's Joseph's Cloud. Today we're doing a speed build. Now I'm making a suburban house that's inspired by a house in my neighborhood. And so I originally planned for this house to be for Amber and Jonathan, but I'm not going to decide right now. I'm going to make a few houses and spread them out throughout Willow Creek. Um, just to have some options. I'm also going to save this house on the gallery, so if any of you want to decorate it, you can. I chose not to because I kind of want it to be empty for if they move in, to kind of make it a little more realistic. I want them to decorate with the, decorations and furniture they have in their, house already. So yeah. I had a lot of fun with this house. I think because I had something to base off of, it kind of made it easier than, just doing it free-handed and, from my imagination. Some parts of the house, I did have to take some creative liberties on. Like in real life, the house has a second floor that's part of the roof space with a dormer. But it's fine. It's honestly, this is like a first home after a starter home. I'm thinking, see, I made it, this is the problem. I made it one bedroom, so Zoe can't move in with us. But I honestly think that's fine. I mean, I could always choose to make another sim for this house. We shall see, kind of going with the flow with this world and playthrough. Right now, as you can see, I'm doing the roof. I almost forgot to do this part I'm doing right now. Luckily, I didn't, though. That's kind of what makes the house unique. Usually, when you see those type of, I don't think that's a dormer. That's I don't know what you would call it. Usually, they're more centered, and this one's off center, obviously. I feel like that makes that kind of separates it from some other suburban houses. I don't know why, but I did this. I did. Oh my god, what's the word? Landscaping. There you go. Landscaping first before finishing the rest of the house, or at least some of them. The landscaping. Um, I was really trying to make this path a little more detailed, but I just couldn't figure it out. And I thought, let's keep it simplistic. You know, not overdo it. Because I did leave rooms for whoever moves in can, decorate however they want. Um, so I just, added some trees and bushes. Uh, oh, I did add those flowers though. Um, so I guess I did do a little detail, but not what I originally imagined, which is fine. Oh, this part this part annoyed me because I love that little hedge tree or bush or whatever, but it kept clipping through the window, so I had to extend the house a little bit, which probably matches the real life house scale more than what it was before, so it's fine anyway. Oh, and I really wanted to use that flower bush, but I couldn't just make it symmetrical, I couldn't make it work on the other side, which was really frustrating to me. But I mean, I could have used it, just when it wasn't perfect enough for me. So I chose not to. Um, I do like how it looks, though. Instead, I went with these azalea bushes, which are really nice. Um, where I lived as a kid, we had an azalea bush, um, in our front yard space, and I always loved it. Um, Now I'm kind of questioning my choice of that, the bigger bush. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It works. someone hasn't lived in this house for a while. So, like, that's kind of the story, I think, behind it. Someone hasn't lived in this house for a while, so, the realtor or whoever, you know, painted all the walls white and kept it bare minimum for next owners to do whatever they want. Oh my God, I forgot to I forgot to add a fireplace. That's okay. Just imagine there's a fireplace inside. Um, oh, that's gonna bother me so much now. You know what? I'll update it myself so there's a fireplace inside for when it's on the gallery. I don't build decks a lot with houses. I don't know why. I just haven't in the past. In The Sims 3, I have, but not in The Sims 4. I don't know why. I don't like how it deletes the like foundation. I don't know, decal or whatever when you put a fence on top. It's kind of annoying, but I was able to fix it. Now for this house, I did use uh, bb.move objects, just because some of the windows were giving me problems with the doors, even though they were spaced out enough. Now, originally, okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm extending it because I'm going to make the house bigger, I think. Or no, not yet. I'm just making the decks bigger. I do eventually, I think it's probably soon, I expand both sides of the house backwards more because there wasn't enough room for a kitchen and a dining room, and I didn't want everything to be cramped. Um, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Now, I actually am really happy with how this turned out. I really like that it has a good backyard and even has a good front yard too, for like a smaller plot. I did think once of adding a fence to the yard, but none of the other houses have like a fence around their plot. They might have like a bush fence type thing, but I just chose not to, just to allow like, more open area, because I feel like that would make it feel a lot smaller, the yard space. Yeah, I'm making this space smaller. I mean, I could always. So the second deck uh, was supposed to be a bedroom, so that's why there's like um, two little rooms next to it. Was supposed to be a bathroom and closet, but then I decided there wouldn't be room for a kitchen and dining room, so I split it up in half evenly. The one with the deck will be the dining room, and the front will be the kitchen. I don't know what I was trying to do there. And that little room to the left, as you enter the house from the front door, will be a not a bedroom, a bathroom. Oh my God, if it was a bedroom, it would be like Harry Potter's space under the stairs. Which, not gonna lie, I always kind of wanted to have a little bit as a kid. Like, I thought it would be fun. Clearly, it was not for him. Like, just think how horrible that was. He had to deal with people walking above him and dust falling and like sawdust falling down from above. Like, that would make me probably sick because I have allergies, and no, that just wouldn't be good. I don't know how he did it. I mean, luckily he was saved from them, but well, kinda, Okay. So in real life, this house has a willow tree that's big and is on like the left side of the house, but because this lot is small, I had to, put it more towards the house. But honestly, I like how it looks. Is it annoying that some windows are covered? Yeah, but in real life, there's houses with trees in front of their windows. So I don't care. I was trying not to make the trees around the plot symmetrical, uh, because I just feel like that would look off if there was a tree in each corner. So I tried doing my best to make it feel as organic as possible. Here I'm adding the doors because I almost forgot to. But like I said, I really do enjoy this house. Like to me, it's the perfect amount of space, but also keeping it cozy. And I didn't use any custom content, by the way, for this house. I kept it all. Um, I'm pretty sure almost everything I used. No, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say everything I used was base game. But I think what I used for base game was the windows, maybe the doors, if possible. I don't know. I think it's pretty base game friendly, if I remember right. The only thing that might not be is the flooring I used, but I honestly don't remember. I'll leave it in the description what packs I use, but if you look it up on the gallery, uh, it will show you the packs anyway. Oh, I really like that little window I made. Um, Put it in the bathroom. I think I actually eventually move it, if I remember right. But I really liked it because uh, the same like childhood home I lived in um, had like a little window in the bathroom. It was really a full size window, but uh, it was like higher up, so no one could look into the bathroom. I wish they had more windows with shutters because the ones that I had to choose from are good, but I don't know. I kind of wanted more sizes, like smaller. And also wanted a double one too. Um, I mean, I bet there are some in other packs, but I have a limited amount of Sims 4 packs. I am excited to eventually decorate this space because I think it would be really fun to decorate, especially for like a family home, even though it's only one bedroom. But you know what I mean? Like they could expand if they wanted to. If you put this house on a different plot, you could easily expand this house and it'll look great. Or you could expand down and have like a room in the basement. I didn't make a basement because one, I didn't think of it. Also, I don't know. I didn't want to. Kind of because I forgot to in all my builds, but that's okay. Okay, okay, that's not true. I build basements in my newer builds. I never used to use basements until I started like playing Sims 3 again, which I started this past summer. I got all the Sims 3 packs, uh, which is so fun, by the way. So fun. I might do a build tour, in my Sims 3 save file because I'm really proud of the house I built. Oh yeah, here I'm trying to figure out the tree situation. I think how I I think how it ended up looks really good. None of it's too symmetrical or too, on the nose. Um, because realistically, not everything's going to be symmetrical. Now here I wanted to do another tree, but I thought that would look not, off. So I went with a bush and then, or one of these little trees. and I put a bench in front of it. Um, which also is like inspired by the like real life house. Sadly, they don't have many bench options, which I found surprising. Like they don't have any, or at least the packs I have in base game, they don't have any like little like stone benches. I bet in the, oh, I don't know what the pack's called. I bet in the like the life and death pack or whatever it's called with the Grim Reaper, I bet there is one because I feel like that's very on theme. And if not, they missed out. Oh, I swear, stairs are so annoying in The Sims 4. I mean, they weren't actually no, they were pretty good in Sims 3 if I remember right. Like they worked pretty well. Not that they don't in this. It's just kind of finicky, especially when you want to add one to like a foundation like this. And I did decorate the decks a little bit, just because like in my head I was thinking, oh, they probably left like an old grill and a little like outdoor couch and like a lounge chair. I imagine like a sim just lounging out there with the sun on them. You know, I don't know if the sun would hit them on this on that side of the plot. It might. I didn't check. No, I assume it does. Maybe. And add some bird baths. Um, I had two of them just because. Oh no, I thought it was a nice little detail. And I normally don't do this, but I put like grass patches under the trees just to give it a little more detail. And I also added some rocks too. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, I think the rocks were literally the final thing I added because I didn't want to overdo it, you know? Oh yeah, I was looking for a swing set, but um, the one pack I will want to get eventually or soon is Get to Work. I used to have it on my old account, which I somehow lost, which was very frustrating. Um, but anyways, here is the house. Oh wait, oh my God, yeah, I forgot to add like a roof trim, which honestly it wasn't needed, but I thought, oh, I should probably add it just, to have full detail. I had trouble figuring out the color because in real life it looks very dark, but it's because it had just snowed, so it was all wet. So I just went with the default color of the shingles. Okay, so that's all. I hope you all enjoyed this speed build. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. Bye, guys.